Is relief coming for TSA workers? President Trump says he is taking action to get them paid now. After going 6 weeks without paychecks because of the partial government shutdown, they could use the money.
These are very difficult conversations to have with your families, with your landlords, with your banks. And if there's no money, it's a very difficult decision.
Good evening, I'm Amma Dates.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Thanks for joining us. TSA workers not getting paid is a story receiving national attention. We have a reporter covering that story.
But there's another issue that is getting local attention. Questions about data sharing in the U.S. Department of Homeland Security over the high-profile arrests of a Guatemalan mother and her child at SFO Sunday night. We have team coverage tonight to look at the issues at the airport that you might face. Before we go to ABC 7 Eyewitness News reporter Dustin Dorsey, we want to hear from political reporter Monica Madden.
Yeah, she's been talking with security experts all day long. Monica, what have you learned?
Dan and Amma, after the TSA flagged the immigrant mother here at SFO, some Democrats called it unusual that TSA notified ICE. But data experts tell me that this type of sharing of information is not abnormal in DHS. What is causing concern is how the data is being used.
Show your badge number.
What's the badge? How ICE was alerted of the undocumented mother's travels through SFO Sunday is in the spotlight tonight.
Privacy is gone.
Walnut Grove Congressman John Garamendi says Americans should be alarmed at the data sharing within DHS.
It used to be common practice, and in many cases regulations, that these databases were to be separate.
Democrats in Congress grilling TSA officials about this during a January oversight hearing.
Is your agency sharing data with ICE? Yes or no?
Absolutely. We are part of
Got it. That's it. Yes or no? That's it.
This was a new policy implemented under this administration, correct?
It is not new policy to share information between the agencies of the Department of Homeland Security. Past administrations have shared information.
No, that's not what I asked. Is it a new policy that the TSA sends identification information of all passengers to ICE so that they can check for potential deportation orders?
We don't send the information to ICE. We help ICE check against information. And yes, absolutely, we do that.
A former senior DHS official tells me that data sharing amongst TSA, CBP, and ICE has long been part of the post-9/11 security operations, and that it's even led to the identification of potential terrorists. But what's different now is that system may be increasingly used for immigration enforcement, and that's raising concerns that it could pull some resources away from TSA's core mission of counterterrorism.
I'm sure some people are thinking, well, hey, this is the way the system should work. And my concern is that now the administration has come upon a new way of arresting people who are deportable.
Advocates say the entire story highlights broader systemic immigration issues that led to this situation. There are also growing legal fights about how this data is shared outside of DHS amongst other federal government agencies. Back in February, a federal judge in Massachusetts ruled that ICE cannot use data provided by the IRS as it relates to immigration enforcement. And this is an ongoing issue that is being sorted out in the courts.